the Anoka Hennepin page. And this time, let's go to a different school. We'll go to, let's go to Dayton Elementary. And you'll see the same thing under services. They have a library media center. You click on that. And once again, it looks like the other one. They have this e-resources, takes you back to Anoka Hennepin. And this time, we'll go to their list of databases. And this time, let's go to EBSCO. And we want to go to Explora for Kids, which is an EBSCO product. It says contains elementary school appropriate magazines, encyclopedias, dictionaries, and images. And I want to really highlight this because what I'm going to show you is completely inconsistent with this statement right here. But Anoka Hennepin and EBSCO are claiming that Explora Kids contains elementary school appropriate magazines, encyclopedias, dictionaries, etc. So let's click on Explora. And if you look up here in the address bar, I just want to draw your attention in the URL that you are now at EBSCO host, but you're at the eLibrary Minnesota product. Now, I'm just going to cut right to the chase. There are times in EBSCO where somebody can put in a search term and things show up that are inappropriate, even if the search term is relatively benign. This database, which claims to be age appropriate, should not let a child type in sex toys. It should block that, in my opinion, but let's take a look and see what shows up. So we're just going to scroll through. I'll show some articles here in a bit, but I just want you to scroll through a little bit. The #1 search term in this elementary database is about the Atlanta sex toy magnet who can't stop picking fights. We'll just scroll down here. As sex toys sales surge, investors remain frigid. Bateman's Losers is an article discussing the January 2014 adult entertainment trade show held at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. Let's take a look at a few pages here. Sex dolls are getting smarter. Don't be alarmed. So there you have an article on sex dolls. Another article on sex dolls. So here you have the porn player. Let's click on that. Actually, I want to show you. Yep, this is okay. It's showing this article in PDF format. This is an article from Forbes magazine. This article is about Jenna Jameson, a porn star, talks about how she made millions of dollars having sex on camera, and now she aims to make millions more doing other things. It's a very positive portrayal of her and her career as a porn star. And at the beginning here, if you look at my cursor, right here, it says that she has a website called clubjenna.com. Now, this link is not a hot link. I'll show you another article that does have hot links, but if a student were to copy that link and paste it, just into their internet browser, it's going to come up in a search. So you see in the search term here, clubjenna.com, and the first search term result is Pornhub. I'm not going to click through the rest. These are a number of different. I'm not going to click on any of them because they're many of them are porn websites. So I want to show you some of the articles that we scrolled through. This one. So pay attention here. If you look at the URL, we are in the eLibrary system. We're in the EBSCO platform. Even if a school's filter, internet filter, stopped a student from going to that article about the porn star, it will not block this because the internet filters in the school cannot block what is in the database itself. And so that's a key point when school administrators are saying that they have school filters that protect children. They do not protect children from anything that is within these databases. So this is basically an article mainstreaming and positive about pole dancing. Here is the article, Sex Dolls Are Getting Smarter, Don't Be Alarmed. I just want to point out to you that this article is still within the database, can't be blocked. Here is the article on the market for post-human sex at the porn Oscars. It's an article about sex toy trade shows. This is another article about sex toy trade shows. This was the very first search term that came up when we typed in sex toys in the elementary data search. The Atlanta sex toy magnet who can't stop picking fights. So it's an article about whoever that is, and a little bit of graphics. You can see handcuffs. You can't really make out the rest, but all of this is within the EBSCO database. There's another article called Longing. It's titled here, Vibrator Nation, How Feminist Sex Toy Stores Changed the Business of Pleasure. Here's another article, As Sex Toy Sales Surge, Investors Remain Frigid. You saw that in the list. Just showing you that that article exists right within the database itself. There's the porn star one. This next article, notice, is in Explora. It's in the eLibrary database. This is not external. There is no school filter that would block this article. It says, in the privacy of their own bedrooms, lesbians are watching gay male porn videos, surfing gay porn websites, and looking at gay porn magazines. Regardless of what you think, is this acceptable for elementary school children? Now, if you go down to the bottom in this purple box, I want to draw your attention to the fact that it says where to find real lesbian-made porn. And this first link is a hot link right there. So if a student clicks on this link, it's going to take them to another website. And here we go. So I'm not going to dig into this website. I'll go back to the article. If we click on this one. Is this appropriate for children? not going to click on any of these links because it's going to bring up obscene material. But I think you get the picture. The products that EBSCO and GALE are selling to schools across the country, and there's lots of information about this out there, are not safe for children. They need to put internal filters on the EBSCO and GALE products themselves so that within those databases, these kinds of search terms, these kinds of articles are not showing up at all. At all. It doesn't matter if it won't link or take you outside the article. Those articles weren't appropriate for children. And certainly those links to those other websites are downright harmful. So I hope this is helpful in you understanding why there is a need for leaders across the state to take action, and for parents to get involved and demand that action so that we can protect children from pornography and exploitation. Thanks for listening.